Yeah, we're at River Park. We're right here at Blackstone and Nees. We're live for a peaceful protest. Justice for victims. Repeal Prop 57. Victims of murder, victims of violence. This is to change California laws. What do you guys like to stand here? Everybody wants to
I can do that.
There you go.
Prop 57 was put into place in 2016, and it states Prop 57 was for rehabilitation of juveniles, not violent. It specifically talks about non-violent crime. We are all about rehabilitation for non-violent crime, absolutely. I think it's a wonderful thing. But when it comes to cold-hearted killers and murderers, they're letting them loose. They're finding loopholes. In 2018, Prop 57, they put revisions on it. So the revisions changed what the word violent meant. So apparently now California is saying that murder, that rape, sex trafficking is non-violent, apparently, because they are keeping these juveniles in juvenile hall till they're 25 or released even sooner. They're not even being tried as adults. Since Prop 57, 92% of the juvenile cases were kept in juvenile courts. This way they can say that the crime rate has gone down when actually the crime rate has gone up. But it's the fact that the juveniles' records are sealed and nobody knows about the crime. So yes, your son, your daughter can be sitting right next to a cold-blooded killer in school and you will not know about it. As an employer, you could be hiring a cold-blooded killer and would not know it. So what Newsom wants everybody to think is crime has gone down, when all it is they're not being prosecuted. You've got people that have murdered and slaughtered loved ones and have been walking away in 3 or 4 years. How is that right? We want justice for our families, and we want justice for all the families here. We want to reform Prop 57. We want to add a bill. We want to change it, whatever we can do. And we're asking all Assembly people, anybody of power, to help us make this possible. You want it for non-violent crimes, keep it for non-violent crimes.
Justice!
Thank you, Susan.
Was that good?
That was good.
Prop 57! Reform what? Prop 57!
All right, reform Prop 57. Change Prop 57. Hold violent criminals accountable. Hold violent criminals accountable.
Why do we want justice? Why do we want justice?
She just explained what Prop 57 is. Google it and you'll see. That's easy to just Google Prop 57, California. We're live at River Park, Blackstone and Nees for a peaceful protest, justice for victims, repeal, change Prop 57, change these California laws. We're going to be here live as long as I can. Yeah, Prop 57 is not being used right. It's for, like you said, designed as a second chance for juveniles that committed nonviolent crimes. But times have changed. Juveniles are committing very violent crimes. The way Prop 57 is worded right now is bad. It needs to change. We're live in Fresno, California. Peaceful protest. Justice for victims. We're here at Blackstone and Knees. Can you guys still hear me good? I'm also live on the YouTube channel too right now. All right, thank you guys. Share the live feed. Show support by sharing this live feed. If you can't be here, share the live feed. Get the word out. Justice for victims. Repost, share the live feed. Thank you for the rose. Share the live feed. Get the word out. We're live in Fresno. Justice for victims. Maybe we'll get some more people to tell their stories. Tell your story. These are families from all over the valley, not just Fresno. They're from Tulare, Hanford, Portland, other parts of the valley. Bleach. This is a peaceful protest. Justice for victims. Change and repeal Prop 57. Hold violent criminals, juveniles, adults accountable for their actions.
Okay. I am ready. Sorry. I thought they needed me over there.
We're going to interview Lorenzo's mom. Tell your story.
My story or the purpose of it?
And just speak your mind and talk loud.
Of course.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so my name is Julia Sanchez. I am Lorenzo Sanchez's mom. I am also his voice. I am out here with ERG out here trying to get our voices heard for the legislators at the Sacramento. We want Prop 57 to get reformed because the way the law is right now, mothers like me out here to reform Prop 57, and we're just doing the protest in the name of the laws. And we encourage more people, more mothers like us that lost their loved ones and didn't get justice. We encourage you guys to reach out to us. Let's work together to change the way this outcome has become today. I think it's a great outcome, and I encourage people to help us be the voices of our victims. I know there's more parents like us, so we encourage you guys to join our journey towards getting the reform Prop 57. So yes, I just wanted to do a quick interview, trying to get my voice out there, trying to help more people join us on the next protest, and because it is going to take a really loud voice to get Prop 57 reform, and that's all I wanted to share.
Would you like to see stricter federal punishment for these kind of cases?
Yes, I expect a stricter. If at least more time. Be more stricter with these minors. These minors need to learn their lessons. I have people messaging me about how they're gonna throw their lives away. They threw their lives away when they made the decision of taking somebody's life. And I feel like they need to be more strict on these kids, because these kids with 5 years, they're doing their 5 years with good behaviors. They'll be out in 2 years, and they'll be out here again doing the same crime or bigger crime. Well, there's no bigger crime than their murder, right? But still, they feel like, okay, I only got 2 years for the last time I murdered somebody. Why not do it again? They're still going to do the same time, or another slap on the hand. We need to stop this. They need to get more stricter on these minors. 15-year-old, I feel like you already know what you're doing. If you're carrying a weapon around with you, you have the mask to hurt somebody. So they have to reform this. They need to be more stricter on these kids. Laws need to change. I don't feel like 5 years is not justice at all, and that's not a strict law. They need to get stricter on these kids.
I agree 100% with you.
Yes, thank you. Yes. So yeah, but that's all I wanted to share, and I didn't expect this interview, but I appreciate you being here and making our voices be heard. Yes. I don't know if you
There's Samantha wants to speak.
Samantha,
Yeah,
we have
she's right here.
Caleb's dad, Stephanie, and all of them
Yeah.
are here.
Yeah.
We live in the same area.
Yeah.
You're on my Facebook page.
Yes? Oh, okay.
TheMan559. So if you ever need anything, just reach out. You know how to get a hold of me on TikTok too. Let me know when the next event will be. Just let me know on time where I can request get off like I did today, and I will be there. I do Crime Watch. I show what's really going on.
Is that you?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
I'm
I
the
see
one
that.
out there showing everything.
Yeah.
When do you sleep?
Huh?
When do you sleep?
You know what? I hardly sleep. I get off at 11 o'clock at night on my work nights, and then I go out for like 2 hours after that. And then on my nights off, I'm out and about showing everybody. And I'm going to be coming to Corcoran soon. I'm going to go post up in Corcoran and see what's going on. 'Cause I've heard some things.
Yeah, and then you're always in Hanford, huh?
I'm always in here.
Yes, okay.
That's where I see all the stories.
Yes,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm out here helping you guys.
Yes.
So everybody
We
needs
appreciate it.
Everybody
We
needs to know
appreciate it.
there needs to be change in California laws. New politicians in California. Get rid of all this bullshit.
What do you think of Prop 50? Samantha was mentioning something about not voting on Prop 50.
Prop 50?
Prop 50?
Yeah.
Which one's that?
That one is the redefining of the maps, the voting maps.
Oh,
So
that's a bunch of crap. That shouldn't even be
yeah,
voted on.
but that's if
That benefits
if everybody
them
does, yeah, if they do say yes, then that adds 5 more Democrats.
And that's going to make the laws less lenient. Right? Yeah.
And it's going to cost us 300 million.
Yes. We need to clear out Sacramento. Just clear it out.
Yeah.
The one that's running I support a female, 100%. But the one that's running for governor,
Oh no. Katie?
I seen her caught on live
She's
mic.
too much.
And
She's out of
she
pocket.
is a piece of crap.
Yeah.
She is rude. It'd be worse than Newscomb.
No, I almost feel like she needs a pump of volume before she speaks because she's a little unhinged.
It'll make it a lot worse than it is now.
Yeah. But I think she's not doing it anymore. I had read an article that she.
Oh, 2
stepped
days
down.
ago she was still doing interviews for, unless that hot mic.
No,
got her.
yesterday I read a
Really
article.
good.
So hopefully.
Now, do you guys plan on going to Sacramento or anything?
We do.
Yeah.
Where?
Did you
We
talk to
don't have a date yet, but that's definitely in our plans.
So I want to go.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll keep you updated. We usually like to plan 2 months. We'll plan a date and we'll start sending the flyers out. And within 2 months, we can have a good outcome. But we'll definitely let you know. We still haven't talked about upcoming updates. We're not sure when will be a good dates to go, and that's the problem. But we'll update you on that one. You see them make a turn? Yeah. So I guess Samantha, you wanted to talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm going to go join the crew
Yeah, and if
here.
you need anything, let me know.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right, we're gonna have just speak loud in the mic because of the horns and everything. And I'm gonna edit these interviews and repost later.
Just something short. Can you hear me now? No.
I don't know. Can you guys hear her good? Can you guys hear her good? Go ahead and speak. Do it.
My name is Samantha. My son is Jacob Munoz. We're from Madera, California. And he was killed last year. In July. So we're out here trying to get justice so Prop 57 can be abolished because it's super misleading. Fight for justice! We need to get that fixed.
What would you like to see changed? I mean,
I would like to
Speak
see
your mind.
change. Yeah, I would want a lawmaker to step up and do something about this and stop turning cheap. We need to find a lawmaker that is going to help us, to sponsor the bill to help us because it's hard and we need the help. And I want someone to step up to help us.
now, what do you feel about maybe pushing for the federal government for Pam Bondi to start doing federal charges when the states don't step up?
Well, first I feel like they need to change murder into being a violent crime. It's listed under a non-violent crime.
Yeah, here in California.
There's a few that are listed like that, but murder should definitely not be listed under a violent crime. I mean, should be listed under a violent crime.
Yeah, it should be.
And so they have it to where it's like, the laws to where they have it listed that way so that these juveniles can be able to do early release and, be let out earlier. So it's all about funding for sure. But it's like, when are they going to prioritize public safety?
I agree. So people need to get out and vote and change things.
Yeah.
And talk about Prop 50 you were talking about.
Yeah, Prop 50 is redistricting the maps. If it does pass, they're going to add 5 more Democrats, which we don't need no more Democrats because they're not even helping us. They're protecting criminals and victims of criminality. And that's not good, so we do need to vote no on Prop 50.
And tell them where we're at right now.
Right now we're in Fresno, in River Park,
And Blackstone.
Blackstone. Yeah.
And we'll be out here till, what is it, 1 o'clock?
Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you. You're awesome. My mic. Because you'll be on a live mic. You'll never know what you'll say.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're out here in Blackstone. We're live on YouTube and we're live on YouTube and TikTok, guys. Well, everything is complex, but you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Oh, these people have done their research. And their family members have been murdered. Thank you, Rudd. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but thank you. I'm going to call you Rudd. This is a peaceful protest to change California laws. We're live in Fresno. They're protesting to change Prop 57. Bring justice to victims, to murder victims. Nice to see you again. Hi guys on YouTube, how you doing? We're live in Fresno, California, peaceful protest. What does your sign say?
Anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
I love that. I love that. How does this impede traffic? This does. If it was a bunch of lunatics out here protesting in masks, you wouldn't have a problem with it. This does not. This does not impede traffic. AD, you don't even know what the hell you're saying. You're sitting in your mama's basement. Did I not read both comments? Yeah, so Prop 57 does not right now, Prop 57 gives a slap on the wrist to juveniles. There needs to be a change in that. It's about changing Prop 57. It's about bringing justice to murder victims of violent crime. That's what this is about. What happened is this is a peaceful protest to change the laws in California and hold criminals accountable for their actions. And that includes juveniles. Juveniles need to be held accountable for their actions. If you go out and kill somebody or rape somebody or violently beat them almost to death, you need to be held accountable. Oh no, that's the, they're not pressing the crosswalk. That's the way Fresno's crosswalks is. Therefore, they make a sound on the crosswalk button. The crosswalks make a sound here in Fresno. for blind people. Yes, I agree with you on see the difference? This is a, no, they didn't press the button. It's there to make noise for the blind people in Fresno. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Steven, how are you?
I'm the man559.
Oh, okay.
I never say my real name on here.
I'm the man, okay.
Oh, I have another speaker page that I can give you.
All right, thanks. I got your contact. I just texted you. Sorry for that.
Let me know. Like I said, if you need somewhere, like I can help you with press releases, stuff on the right people.
Okay. Yeah. I think what we need to do is,
So I can okay.
yeah, I think it is probably get like a meeting together. Everyone wants to get on board together.
We have a Zoom meeting.
Zoom meeting there, like, yeah, like,
I'm good with that kind of stuff if you need some help with organizing.
okay.
This is your family out here?
David, all these people want to do it, but they don't, they want me to figure it out.
I do. That's what I do. That's what I do.
All right.
So,
We
in
need to
addition to
get a
other
prop,
things, yes.
prop reverse, prop 75, we'll reverse 50.
All right, bye.
Do you want to talk?
Yeah.
All right, just talk loud in the microphone. Tell everybody who you are. I think everybody from Fresno already knows. Just tell your story, what you want to change. Whenever you're ready, brother.
Okay. Stephen Quick.
Just talk loud.
Loud? Can you hear me good?
Can you guys hear him good?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Good?
They should be able to hear you.
All right. Stephen Quick. My son was Caleb Quick. He was murdered April this year. Two teens outside the McDonald's in Columbus at the rail station. It's commonly referred to. We're facing the issues with Prop 57 with the juvenile justice system. These kids are 16 that assassinated my son. He was there with a bunch of 25 of them. And he was walking outside and this kid dressed in black down in the fire. Walked right up to him, put a revolver to his forehead. A few weeks away from graduating high school, about a month away. His lifelong dream was to be a pilot, and he was not able to do that. We're out here protesting the juvenile justice system. Murderers that stay in the juvenile justice system do not get convicted as felons. It's a civil court. So these kids, when they get out, when they're done with their time, they don't have a record. They're clean. They can start over. That's part of that rehabilitation. They also get to go to college for free if they qualify. That's all of us paying for that. So I lost my son and did all the right things in life. Aiming high, shooting upwards. All that was taken. Now they're going to get an opportunity that these two kids never had before. And my son's just gone. We're just waiting around and trying to figure out life. I'm not going to be a grandpa with this kid. He's not going to be a father. I'm not going to be a husband. Something that I really wanted to do. But he was a fighter. He wanted to go fight and fly. So we're out here putting everything together. I didn't know about this problem, this crack of law, so my son was I was the realization that not only does that because I killed him, I'm just getting like you get a slap on the hand. That's about it. And it's not a rough slap. It's got to be I'm tired of the revenge location. Anything else?
Hey, whatever you want to add.
Yeah, come on out. We'll be out here for a little while longer, and yeah, we're gonna try to get something on the board ballot to reverse this juvenile justice issue. The murders get away.
Thank you, brother. Anything I can do to help.
Yeah,
Alright guys, we've been talking to some family members. We're out here live in Fresno. It's to change Prop 57. It's to change California laws. It's to hold juveniles accountable for their violent crimes. And that includes adults too. Hold them accountable. Change Prop 57. Repeal it. But you also got to start with changing the politicians in Sacramento that allow this slap on the hand for violent criminals. So this is a peaceful protest here in Fresno. We are at Blackstone and Knees. They'll be out here till 1 o'clock. Come on out. This is for Jasmine. This is for all of California. Yes, if you do the crime, you should do the time. This is what a peaceful protest looks like, guys, right here. This is what a peaceful protest looks like. Justice for victims. Repeal Prop 57. Change California laws. Like I said, you get rid of these dirty politicians out of Sacramento that they just give a slap on the hand to violent criminals. That needs to change. I'm out every night bringing Crime Watch on TikTok, and on my videos you see the crime that happens. Show your support by sharing this live feed. Let everybody in California. No, we're live in Fresno today. And we're probably going to go roam around and do crime walks in Fresno. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, after I leave here, I might go do some crime watch right here in Fresno.
What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice!
Oh yeah, I've heard about the crime in LA. People's asked me to go to LA and go live, but I'll have to plan that out. All right, you guys on YouTube, share the live feed. All right, guys, we're going to switch over to Facebook.